Cooper Marcher here. This is your CCC Update for January 16th, 2023. Our friend Nelson reported from the UK this week. Everything is okay apart from him getting into scrapes regularly. We call it being a klutz, and it happened again. Nelson decided to take up a new hobby. Since he has always fancied being a photographer, this week he bought himself a new camera, plus all the extras, wide lens, long lens, tripod, etc. He took it all out into the garden, where he had lots of room to investigate how it works and give it a go. He's not one for reading instruction manuals, so he was trying everything. That's where he became stuck, inside the long lens. He probably should have investigated the wide-angle lens first. He probably had eaten a few too many pieces of shortbread as he's expanded a little. Luckily, Twinkle was there and heard him calling for help because he couldn't reverse out. So he had to lie flat, and Matilda tied a strong twine around his ankles, and she and Twinkle pulled him out, back feet first. It wasn't an easy job, but they managed to free him, but not without making his back, legs, and paws sore with all the tugging. It was like being in the middle of a tug of war. So now his paws and back legs are bandaged, and he couldn't run the ordinary race this week. He still entered the drone race and took his camera with him on the drone, which of course made him a no contender. But all was not lost. He's promised Matilda to try and be more careful this year. I'll believe that when I see it. The race was won by Lucan this week, but the drone race was won by Swen, who left everyone standing. He is so fast now. The girls cheered them on. Nelson sends his love and peace from across the pond. Meanwhile, back in the US of A, we are celebrating Martin Luther King Jr. Day today. He was a very famous civil rights leader in America, and if you don't know about him, you really should learn. He was a wonderful man and was all about human rights and community service. Earl uncovered more issues at the Shelburne Post Office. It seems the FBI's 10 most wanted list of pictures at the post office has not been updated since 1931, when Al Capone's photo was on the board. So Earl will have 2 days updating the photos. He could not believe it when he spotted this. There was still mail backpiled, so Burl will be out droning packages through at least Wednesday. They will be returning in 2 weeks' time for a surprise inspection to make sure things are running smoothly. Earl met Ollie, my friend who is a rabbit and wears glasses, and his wife Petunia, and their offspring at IHOP for breakfast on Saturday before heading here. Earl has spent much of his time this MLK holiday weekend doing community service in the areas of Burlington and Shelburne. Earl won the drone race yesterday, and yes, Squirreletariat won the other race, so no surprises there. This is the perfect day to remind everyone to judge people on the content of their character, and not on the color of their skin or anything else for that matter. Have a good week, everybody, and above all else, be kind. Cooper Marcher here. Ciao.